Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video is about One Health Pass. They have updated the One Health Pass already with regards to the new IATF resolution now accepting antigen traveling to the Philippines. Details coming right up. So I received quite a bit of messages today and yesterday when somebody was asked, Adi, was there any changes from One Health Pass with regards to the new IATF resolution on the acceptance of antigen as COVID-19 testing to be allowed entry into the Philippines? So when I checked last night, actually I was checking it just before we go live for LDR, and yep, they have updated One Health Pass. In this video, I will go ahead and show you how to fill it out. I'm gonna show you the tutorial on the updated One Health Pass. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. So make sure that you guys are going into the legitimate website for One Health Pass, because I have made a video on this before that there's a fake website that's been on the web offering One Health Pass QR code, but you have to pay $65. So that is not the legit website for One Health Pass. The legit website for One Health Pass is www.onehealthpass.com.ph. I am going to leave the link in the description box for your reference. But for One Health Pass, like I said, go to www.onehealthpass.com.ph. And when you are in the home page, this will be flashed on the screen. Some following warnings: that international arriving passengers may no longer require to observe mandatory facility-based quarantine as per IATF resolution number 159. Yes, that is true, especially if you are fully vaccinated. You don't have to undergo quarantine. Passenger is able to present a negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours or antigen test taken within 24 hours prior to departure from the port of origin. Fully vaccinated and must have the following proofs of vaccination against COVID-19 recognized under existing IATF resolution: World Health Organization International Certificate of Vaccination and Prophylaxis. This is the WHO Yellow Card, VaxCert PH to those who got vaccinated in the Philippines. Then the National or State Digital Certificate of the foreign government which has accepted VaxCert PH under a reciprocal agreement unless otherwise permitted by IATF. So these are the countries with reciprocal agreement with the Philippines. You can present, or your digital certificates or card will be accepted in the Philippines. You click OK after you have read the warning, and it should redirect you to the homepage of One Health Pass. You want the register icon so you can start your registration. Click on that. Then another warning will pop up. Just read this warning, then click OK and proceed to the travel details. So on the travel details, it would say your registered data will be invalid if your registration date is not within 3 days during your actual arrival date in the Philippines. Your submitted information in this form cannot be changed after proceeding to the next registration. So what it's saying over here is you have to register within 3 days during your actual arrival in the Philippines. But as I've always told our viewers, the best time to register with One Health Pass is as soon as you receive your negative RT-PCR test or your negative antigen test. So the registration is like this. You will ask, when are you arriving in the Philippines? Indicate the actual date of your arrival in the Philippines. Then proceed to the selection of port of entry. That will be the airport. And the classification of being an aircraft passenger or flight crew. So you will be an aircraft passenger, and you are flying under what classification? Either foreign national, non-OFW, and OFW. For this tutorial, we are going to use foreign national. Click next. The next page will be the Health Declaration Registration Platform. This will be very basic information. First will be your personal profile. The most important thing when you are filling out One Health Pass is look for the red asterisk, because that is the most important information that you put in. You cannot skip that because it will not proceed or it will not process your registration. So look for the red asterisk and provide the information that was asked. So on the personal profile section, typical, last name, first name, middle name, birthday, age, civil status, nationality, PhilHealth number. If you don't have PhilHealth number, you can put NA. Then passport number. If you notice, passport number has a red asterisk right after it. So it's very important you provide that information. Contact number. So either you put the contact number of your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend, then an active email, and your occupation. So like I said, if you don't have any occupation and stuff, you can put retired, self-employed, stuff like that. The next details would be your residence details. So this address must be your address where you will go home and continue your quarantine period. So there's really no quarantine unless you are unvaccinated Filipino citizens. Then you have to undergo 5 days quarantine. So destination upon arrival in the Philippines, you can check the residence if you have a residence in the Philippines, or you can check hotel, resort, or tourist destination where you're staying at if you are coming to the Philippines for vacation or as a tourist. So on residence, input the house number, street, province, municipality, barangay. Then if you chose the hotel, you have to provide the name of the hotel, what province, what municipality, and what barangay. So after that will be your travel details. On your travel details, where's your port of exit, the country or the territory of port of exit if you are coming from the US. So obviously that is the United States. Your airport or seaport of arrival, that is the Philippines. Specifically, what terminal? Is it in Bohol, Clark, Davao, Lawag, Mactan, Cebu, NAIA 1, NAIA 2, NAIA 3, or Subic? So check which is the appropriate airport you are landing in, and of course your airline. What airline are you flying with? Your flight number. This is all in your ticket booking. Your date of departure, the date of arrival in the Philippines is already inputted here because this was asked before you can even do the registration. Seat number, you can provide. If not, you can leave it blank. Then type of traveler. What type of traveler you are. For foreign national, you can select these categories. If you're an airline crew, balikbayan, business traveler, it's all in there. So for this tutorial, we are using the tourist category. Then the purpose of travel. As a tourist, your purpose of travel in the Philippines is for pleasure or vacation. Then your address abroad. Next step would be your vaccine information. So as a foreign tourist traveling to the Philippines, you have to be fully vaccinated because unfortunately unvaccinated is not allowed entry yet. So check yes if you have been vaccinated. Input the first dose information. This is the date of first dose, name of the vaccine, and the country where you got vaccinated. Then the second dose, the same information. When did you get your second dose? What's the name of the vaccine and the country you got vaccinated? And then you have to upload your vaccine card or certificate. This is very easy. I know some gets confused. You have to take a picture. For example, you have the CDC white card. Take a picture of the CDC white card. Download it to your computer if you are filling out One Health Pass through your computer. Or if you are filling it out through your phones, it's a lot easier. The next step would be the COVID-19 RT-PCR or antigen test result. So this was the added part of One Health Pass. So do you have negative RT-PCR test result taken within 48 hours or antigen test taken within 24 hours before your scheduled departure? So you check yes on that, and as soon as you check yes, there's the slot where you need to upload the file for either your RT-PCR test or your antigen test and the date of swab. You need to input the date of swab was taken. That will be on your RT-PCR test or antigen test result document. Next is the testing protocol in case COVID-19 testing is required. So for some reason, they throw it in there. On select testing laboratory, they have a bunch you can choose from. You can pick any laboratory you want to choose in case you have to undergo COVID-19 testing. So pick one, then proceed to the next step. Proceeding to the next step is the countries you travel. So if you have traveled to different countries in the last 30 days or transit, visited, or worked, so input it here. But if you don't, you can leave it blank. Also exposure history. If you guys have history of exposure to known, probable, and or confirmed COVID-19 cases 14 days before the onset of signs and symptoms or asymptomatic, check yes if you have, check no if you didn't, unknown if you're not sure. Then clinical information, if you have been sick in the past 30 days, be honest about this. So check yes if yes, check no if no, and there are lists of comorbidities over here. If you have any of those, check the box. Or if it's not listed there, you can put it in the box to enter other comorbidities as you specify. Then after that, you proceed to the data privacy and affidavit of undertaking. Read it. It's very long. I'm gonna let you guys read it when you guys are filling it out. And when you are done, you check the box that you are hereby to attest that all information stated in this application are true and correct. Based on my personal knowledge, I am fully aware that I can be subject to criminal liability. For any misinterpretation of my part, I agree to the terms and conditions stated herein. You input the caption, submit, and it would automatically generate your QR code. This is how it looks like. This is how your QR code looks like, and that is the one you are going to be presenting when you are checking in, when you arrive in the Philippines, during your arrival. So I highly suggest to print it out because this will be asked, this particular document will be asked several times. So it's better to get it printed. You can also take a screenshot on your phone or take a picture from your phone as backup just in case. So that's it. That's how easy you fill out One Health Pass. So all in all, when you are filling out One Health Pass, it only takes about 10 minutes. Like I said, the best time to register with One Health Pass is as soon as you receive your negative RT-PCR test result or your negative antigen result. So get registered, and when you have generated the QR code, print it or take a picture, save it on your phone, because this particular document will be checked several times. So I hope you guys were able to follow our tutorial, and to those who are flying to the Philippines anytime soon, this is the most updated One Health Pass as of March the 20th of 2022. So this is our quick travel update for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eaton Squad. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.